What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition. We'll call this the first one. 30 minutes or it's free. But remember, you always get what you pay for. I'm Jason, and I tried this the other day and I screwed up and I didn't know how to work the internet or the computers or whatever. Let's face it, I'm an old man. I'm aging. I don't get it. I don't understand technology like all you whippersnappers. But here's the thing. I do know music, and I'm here to talk about that. And a special shout out to all my Patreon supporters. You know who you are. I know who you are. We have this like special thing. So, Seth, good evening, buddy. Another day in the life of Seth Wilkins. Good to see you, man. See, you come to a show, we're like bros now. That's amazing. So here's the thing. Here's what I was thinking about today. And it's funny, he came up in conversation like 3 days ago. And I actually just read back the comments from the other night. And Lance Miller, dude, I don't know where you've been. I don't know where you ended up, but I brought you up to my wife. I'm like, dude, there's this. So first of all, we're talking about my pal Lance Pfeiffer from Ohio, and just solid guy. And I said to my wife, I'm like, there's another Lance named Lance Miller, and we kept in touch for a long time, and then he just kind of vanished, and I didn't know where Lance ended up. And then he's back. He just was shocked to find out I have a new album coming out, which I do, May 22nd, called Formerly Known As. It's got 10 songs, and I'll tell you this right now. The album is officially done. Today, I put the stamp of approval on it, and actually, it was supposed to be done yesterday, and as I was listening to it, I wasn't happy. I was like, there's something wrong, and I couldn't figure it out. And I realized that's just the creative inside of me going crazy because I'm nervous to part ways with it and to just kind of sign off on it. But you've just got to surrender it. So it has been officially surrendered as of like 12:30 this afternoon. So that's all to say about that. Anyways, I need to do this in 30 minutes or less. If I don't, you all get something free. I just came up with that like an hour ago. So what should be the free thing should I get at 30 minutes and 1 second? Because there's no loopholes there. That's it, you know? So in the comments, let me know what you think the reward should be, or the prize, or the free thing. I'm taking questions for the next, what did I say? The next 26 minutes, 26 and a bit. So come at me. It ended rough the other night. I apologize. I was just tired. I was cranky, and I just found it annoying. But are you going to be making music again? Yes. Welcome. Yes, I'm going to be making music again. As I just said, I just finished up an album today, and it's being released on the 22nd of May. And I'm actually going on tour. I leave on Monday. So I'm taking my son Ryan with me, who's 8, and it's going to be epic. So fly with me, 7843. This Friday, Divided States of America is my first single from my brand new album, Formerly Known As. Comes out at midnight on Friday, so make sure you pre-save that wherever you stream music. How's your Dunner audiobook project coming along? It's good, man. It's done. Here's the problem with me. When I get creative, I go for like days, like nonstop, and I just come up with a Brazilian ideas. And so if I open up Dunner right now, I will spend the next 6 weeks just going hardcore just on that. And I have been teaching myself to keep Dunner a side project. And so I'm not opening it up. The book's done. The artwork is basically done. I have a fantastic artist locally named Bethany who is just killing these drawings. I just kind of gave her the story. I'm like, tell me what you have and what you're picturing in your mind. I have something I pictured in my mind, like characters and whatever, but I wanted to hear her side. And it's pretty cool how brains work. So, hey, what's up, Critton Creation? Thanks for being here. Today on Patreon, if you're with me on Patreon, Joel, I know you're with me there, buddy. What did you think of the video today? Did you like it? Cool. Do you like that kind of stuff? Basically, I was cleaning up my crawl space. Thanks, man. Joel, what do you think of the videos I put up today from the old Hawk days? I found a bunch of VHSs in my crawl space from 2001 when the band Hawk Nelson first started in this very town where I'm at right now, my hometown. And dude, I'm with you there, Joel. And I think again, my brain's going there. I'd love to redo a lot of those songs, and I'm gonna post a bunch of songs like probably once a week, man, on Patreon. So if you're not on Patreon, subscribe today. Patreon.com/Jason Dunn Music. For like $5 a month, you get behind the scenes stuff, you get cool stuff, you get early releases, you get the demos of these songs. This album that's coming in, everyone's hearing the demos, and they get to kind of see the songs grow with me. So heck, I even did a recording. I set up my phone and recorded me tracking vocals for one, and I kind of edit it quickly to make it not so unbearable for everybody. But it's a fun time. Anyways, let me give you the link because I'm able to do that now because I'm just getting fancy up in here. Wait for it. Now if the link works, that's a whole nother story. I'm going to play Sheridan for you right now. How about that? Instead of asking people for suggestions and they're throwing out answers that make me panic. The Victory. Yeah, The Victory, man. That has a special place in my heart too, and that is also kind of burning in my head about a worship album. But I don't know. Right now, I just got to stay focused. But it's locked in there. So today on Patreon, I released this, or I put a video up of when we were up Hawk Nelson in 2001, before we had a record deal, before we had Letters to the President. We were just a local punk band, and this was a song on that in that show. It was a lot heavier and upbeat and energetic, and like I said, I'm just sitting here with an acoustic guitar now like an old grandpa. But anyways, there's a song called Sheridan from 2001. Hard to understand when you don't know me. Can we still be friends? It's better off that way. Through my eyes, I'll see you there. I'll never be the same again. With my words, I'll make a change. I'll never be the same again. It's hard to make amends. No, it isn't easy. Try and understand, it's really not that bad. Through my eyes, I'll see you there. Hard to understand, but no one ever seems to care. And with my words, I'll make a change. Try and rearrange walls of fear crashing down. I won't look back, don't turn around. With my life, I'll make a change. And hope we'll all be friends again. And walls of fear go crashing down. I won't look back, don't turn around. And with my life, I'll make a change. I'll never be the same. There's one. So yeah, that song is called Sheridan. I don't even know what it's about, if I'm honest with you. That was we wrote it, and we were actually staying at a Sheraton hotel. That's how creative we were back then. Anyhow, yeah, dude, I'm stoked about this new album. If you watch back to the beginning of this live stream, I pumped the opening track, which is called Billy and Forsey, which is it kind of talks about where I was with Hawk Nelson, where I am today, and how I got to where I am today. I should just play it for you right now. Do you guys want to hear a new song? No? Oh, okay. I thought I would just try it, but oh, you do want one? All right. Dude, I don't have Saturday Rock Action. I saw one online for like $600. Don't play. Wait, don't play the song or play the song? Thumbs up if you want to hear the new song. That's kind of a loaded question. Of course, you want to hear a new song. I want to play you a new song. We're all friends here. We're at 12:21. I know, sorry. Yeah. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't blame you. There's nothing on here. But I promise you, I am going to do better at that now that I have promised to make music my full-time thing again. My mission is to give people who don't have a voice through music. So, dude, you do? So you have like the actual original OG demo. Did I play the new one yet on Patreon, Joel? I can't remember. Lights go down. Yes, sir. Yeah, dude, I was pretty stoked about this demo, Joel, but this one's way better. So, anyways, I'm going to play this song for you guys. It's called Billy and Forsey. I don't know how loud it's going to be, but I'll crank it so you get it. All right, here we go. I'm going to get out of the screen. So, yeah, I don't want to be in the, I don't want you to watch me sing along. Okay, here it is, Billy and Forsey from my new album, formerly known as. Maybe. It should be working, guys, I promise. Dang it. Are you serious, Clark? Come on. Guys, I can do this. I know I can. Hold, please. The input is just clearly, or the output is clearly changed in like the time we've been over here. I mean, it's obviously God telling me not to play this song for you. That's clearly what it is. Uh-huh. Oh, I know what his problem is. I'm just an idiot. Change, but nothing came from being selfless. I gave my all, answered the call. I turned around change it. The way I was before. From failing glory, lost and lonely. Now I know I'm right where I belong. We're just insane to leave it all behind. For what it's worth, from what I've learned, my heart won't quit until I finish what I started. 17 was overrated. We were kids who thought we made it. Back to base and hit the open road. I'm back again, so take your places. Make a change, 'cause nothing's changing. All right, I'm not gonna do the whole thing because that's, I like to toy with your emotions a little bit. So that's Billy and Forsey, and those dance moves I just did there for you. That was just improv. I didn't plan that. I promise. I wasn't like strategizing those sick moves, like Napoleon Dynamite moves. Yeah, dude, it's done legit, and I can say with honesty, like, you, Joel, are the reason I could make that. Patreon, all my supporters on Patreon paid for the recordings, and it was amazing. So, yeah, so thank you in advance, and thank you to everyone that has contributed on that. It's like I said, it's $5 a month, but it adds up, So we're at the 17-minute mark, and what do you want to talk about? New song, Divided States of America, comes out this Friday at midnight. And I'm kind of sick of the song already, just because I've listened to it about 1 trillion times in the last month. So I'm already over it. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. What else? I mean, I can get out of here now. I'm not scared. I don't want to give you guys any free unicorns or whatever. How often should I do this? I realize I've been encouraged to do this more than I do. So, what was my first guitar? Dude, oh, actually, my first guitar is, you're allowed to ask me anything. This is a free country. I don't have to answer everything, but you can ask me anything. My first guitar was a Hondo, is what it was called. I volunteered at the local hospital, and I was just kind of getting into guitar. And this other guy I worked with was like, I have a guitar. I can sell it to you for $50. So I bought a guitar off a guy for $50. It was a little black Hondo acoustic guitar. And when I think about it, I can still smell it. It wasn't good. But yeah, so that was my first guitar. And then when I was like 16, I bought my first real guitar, which is still right here. And I'll show it to you. And I recorded a lot of guitars with this. This is my Gibson Les Paul. It was from 1997. And yeah, like I said, I bought this when I was 16 and I still got it. I'm not a gear guy. Like, I know guitar players that will like buy a guitar for like a week and then they'll trade it or sell it and get something different. But like, this is like old faithful. This has been with me since, yeah, I was 16 years old and I still use it like almost daily. So that was almost basically my second guitar. Yeah, I'm not a gear guy. Someone asked me the other day what Martin I play. I was like, I don't know, just this one. So, okay, what else we got here? What's your thoughts on releasing albums over just singles? Yeah, man, I'm not used to this new trend of like releasing music. Like back in the day, we would just record albums and then we're like, let's print off a bunch of CDs and go sell them on the road. Let's go. And then management would be like, hey, by the way, you have a single coming out in a week. It's this one. Can you talk to this radio station and talk about it? I'm like, oh, okay. Sure. This is the song. This is why we wrote it. And hope you guys like it. Thanks for playing it. Now it's like, you got to put a single out every 3 months. I'm like, how are you going to do that if you don't have someone backing it? It's crazy. But literally Patreon, again, I keep shamelessly plugging Patreon. Like, Patreon has become my record label, and it's been amazing. So, that also to say, I think releasing singles in anticipation of an album is really smart, and that's what I'm doing now. I used in the gap between Hawk Nelson and this, I was like, well, I should save up some money and record a song. And then you save up all this money to record a song. You just pay like $2,000 to record a song. And then people don't pay for music anymore. They pay for streaming, which doesn't go to the artist. It goes to Spotify or Apple Music. So you're like, it just became an expensive hobby. So this is a chance to get back into it. So anyways, that's why you should support artists on their Bandcamps, Patreon, whatever, rather than go through Spotify. There, I said it. I should give away old HN merch. If I had any, I would give it away. What's a nice ha-ha? He likes my ha-has. Do you still keep in touch with John? It was a heartbreaking for the reason he left. I don't really keep up with anybody. I text Benner actually today. I've been keeping up with Benner. Benner's the guy I keep up with the most just because him and I were closest on the road anyways. Benner is or was the drummer. And yeah, so basically I'm flying into Nashville on Monday. Allegedly, apparently it's supposed to be like really bad ice, but we're going to get together. So John, we basically wish each other a happy birthday on our birthdays and Merry Christmas. And that's kind of our relationship, as it has been with a lot of people since I left like 15 years ago. It was heartbreaking, but in a weird sense, I totally get it because I went through the exact same thing as John. Ironically, John was the one that had the answer to all my questions that I was dealing with. He had all the answers. So there's a lot of pressure being a lead singer of a Christian band. I'll just say that. You kind of have to put it on, fake it a little bit, because you become kind of the spokesperson for a band and also an industry. And that's a lot of pressure. And when you're not prepared or equipped to do such a task, it kills you and it wrecks you and it ruins your faith and everything you once believed in. So I was really happy to get out of there and find my faith again. Anyways, I rambled. Hey, I've got 7 minutes. So favorite Hawk Nelson album. I think Letters to the President was the most special to me because it was like our first like legit album, and I couldn't believe that was even us. Smile at the End of the World was like the one that put us on the map. So I'm gonna say Live Life Loud. I'm just joking. Let's go Letters. Let's go Letters. What else we got? One more song. That'll have to be a short one because I don't want to be giving you guys any free stuff. What do you want? Give me throw a song out. It can't be Take Me and it can't be Sheridan because I've already played those ones. It has to be in drop D because that's what I'm in right now. It doesn't have to be. Fraud. How does Fraud even go? I don't even know that song. Okay. No, I have this new song called Prodigal, and it reminds me of Fraud for whatever reason, even though I don't remember. Is that you're the scum and I'm the marijuana? I did that with David Curtis. Just stop being me. That's that one. Taking going through the motions, and if you ever learn, and now it's just a minute that you see. It's out causing commotion. Emotion, just stop being me. See, all my songs sound the same, but that reminded me of Just Stop Being Me. Like you just heard Billy and Forsey. Now, he's taking all the words, going through the motions, as if you never learned. And now it's just a mirror that you see. The mirror that you see. I forget. I'm not playing that one. Get out of here. Give me one that everyone knows, including the singer and songwriter. I have a song in my head. I ripped it on this tour near the end of it, and I was like, dang, I forgot about that song. Can I just play it for you? It's Forever Enough. It is enough. From underneath. All right, Seth. I'm at 26 minutes. All right. This is From Underneath for Seth. I love you, dude. You heard this one live in Newark, Ohio. Underneath, I wanted you to be the first thing that I ever poured my heart into. You'll never know the pain that I've been through. I'm not so sure you'll ever know. So I'll make you understand the words that built my life were not from you, but from my Father's hand. Do you remember that cold day in December, leaving everything you knew behind? I may never know how it feels to stand beside and take your hand when I need some direction. I may never know what it's like to see you smile back at me. Oh no, you'll be proud of me. Underneath, I promise to erase the past and let my heart forgive the former you. Replace the dark of old and start brand new. I never thought I'd see the day I walked toward the end of life and turned the other way. I'm reaching out to take my Father's hand. Do you remember that cold day in December, leaving everything you knew behind? I may never know how it feels to stand beside and take your hand when I need some direction. I may never know what it's like to see you smile back at me. Oh no, you'll be proud of me. Proud of me. Be proud of me. All right, everybody. 29 minutes. I did it. We'll be back in a couple of days. Remember, I'm on tour starting next week, and I'm looking up the dates here. January 30th, Paris, Illinois. January 31st, Lancaster, Ohio. Let's go. February 1st, Winchester, Tennessee. February 2nd, Anderson, Indiana. February 3rd, Mansfield, Ohio. February 4th, Oswego, Illinois. February 5th, Covington, Tennessee. February 6th, Meridian, Mississippi. February 7th, Bluntstown, Florida. That's with Seventh Day Slumber, Nate Parrish, and the fabulous Magdalene Rose. I love you guys, and I have 20 seconds. I can't believe I did it. Have a great night. See you next time. Friday night, Divided States of America comes out. Let's go. Bye.